Aw, doesn't it look like Ben and Alice are having such a good time just chilling out in some random stranger's house? They look so cute. Anyway, let's knock on this door. You knock on the door.
Yes? May I help you with something?
What can you tell me about the village?
It's not what it used to be. It seems that lately several misfortunes have fallen on us. I do not believe in bad luck, but I am beginning to wonder what we have done to deserve such a cruel series of events. However, I have faith that things will get better someday.
I heard there were a series of mysterious deaths in the village. Can you tell me anything about them?
If you please, I'd rather not talk about it. I recently lost my husband, and am grieving.
I'm very sorry to hear about your husband.
Thank you, young lady. Your sympathy is appreciated. He was a good man. His death is made more difficult to deal with by the fact. Oh, damn it! I'm sorry. That's the way it's been with all the deaths in the village. I do not understand what's going on. Soon we will all be widows.
Well, too bad I missed that, because apparently that was important. I noticed your lantern is lit. Does this have anything to do with the purification ceremony?
You surprise me, young lady. Not only do you speak perfect Japanese, but you are familiar with our rural traditions.
No, actually, your son told us. Well, thank you.
Anyway, yes. I called a Zen Buddhist priest to come purify my husband's body. You may not believe this, but somehow he escaped his grave last night. I want to be sure my husband spends his eternity resting and not suffering.
Tell me about the Zen Buddhist priests.
They are a branch of Buddhism, experts in dealing with death rites. The priest comes to the house and performs the purification ritual over the body. However, I do not know what has happened to the priest I called. He is several hours late.
Huh. What does the priest look like? Maybe I can help you find him.
I have not met him, but I assume he looks like any other Zen Buddhist priest. They all wear black robes and large round bamboo hats.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
That's all. Thank you for speaking with me.
Goodbye, young lady.
Well, that was possibly an enlightening conversation. I don't know. Ah, this is a cemetery. And just like the boy said, it looks like there has been some fresh dirt dug up. The patch of dirt looks fresh, as though the grave were recently dug or its occupant had somehow crawled out. This gravestone looks as if it was put here recently. Same with this one. A single marble gravestone with some Japanese characters on it. Same thing. Oh, this grave looks like it belonged to someone from Pisa. Ha. A large tree provides some shade to the area. Can we climb the trees? I have no desire to climb the tree. What is wrong with you, Ben Jordan? Everyone has desires to climb trees. Jeez. From the top of this hill, you can see several houses in the village. Do you have anything to say, Alice? Are you okay? You seem like something's wrong. I'm fine. I just find cemeteries a little creepy, that's all. Huh, apparently Alice and I are very different. I really like cemeteries for some reason. Anyway, flowers. It looks like someone has left a basket of flowers on the grave. Huh, who cares about ethics? Let's do what Ben Jordan does best. Ben, what are you doing? I might need this. You can't just take that. Someone left it for the person in the grave. But according to what we've heard, there isn't anyone in this grave anymore. So that totally justifies it. I don't know about this. Well, Ben, it looks like you've lost all chances you had with Alice. Good job. Or maybe we could make it up. Maybe we could give the flowers to her. If you stop walking... Don't walk away from me! I don't think that offer would be appreciated. Okay. Well, what you're supposed to do is get rid of these flowers. You decide to take the flowers out of the basket and turn this into a disguise. Remembering the Grieving Widow's description, you decide to create a makeshift priest costume. Awesome. See, actually in our notes on day 2, Zen Buddhist priests wear black robes and bamboo hats. And we're just gonna hope that the widow is either really stupid or somewhat blind, or this legitimately looks like a real Zen Buddhist priest outfit. Another way you could do this... Hang on, let me save. Another way you could get rid of the flowers is by going back to... Oh, don't want to save over that. That would be stupid. Going back to your hotel, going to the bathroom, and flushing the flowers down the toilet. Disposing of the flowers in the toilet, eh? Well, I guess that's one way of doing it. So, yeah, that is one way of doing it. No way is better than the other. So, I'm just gonna restore back to what I just did here, because it doesn't really make a difference, it's just kind of funny. Thought I'd show you. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna pretend to be the Buddhist priest. You quickly put on your priest disguise.
Yes? Oh, we found the priest. Please come inside. Thank you so much for finding the priest. I have been waiting several hours and was beginning to think he had forgotten. Now, I know he must begin the ritual, so please join me in my sitting room for some tea.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You're very kind. Alright, well, fortunately she decided not to speak to us. I don't know how she would have gotten... I guess she must be... she must have really bad eyesight or something, because it's obviously us. We have red hair, we are not Japanese, and our disguise is pretty crappy, actually, but... She's old. She's old. It doesn't matter. This wall has several designs on it. As for their meaning, you have no clue. That kind of behavior would probably blow your cover. Yeah. Well, let's go in here. Oh, look, it's the corpse. This is a very interesting layout here. We've got a coffin inside a circle, inside a square. I don't know very much about Japanese or Shinto or Zen practices when it comes to death, but I do know that 4 is the number the Japanese use to symbolize death. So, I don't know if that was intentional or what. Let's see. The candle burns brightly and casts an eerie glow throughout the room. We can't take the candles, though. Leave the candles alone. You won't want to burn yourself. And I'm always tempted to, like, throw rocks at it like you do in Quest for Glory 2, but you can't do that either. So... It's the most recent victim of the mysterious deaths plaguing the village of Asuka. You don't see any signs of foul play on the body. It's a simple wooden coffin, currently unoccupied. Really shouldn't move the coffin. Taking it out of the circle might upset the widow. Touching corpses gives you the willies. You'd rather not mess around with the body unless you really have to. Well, can we talk to him? You may be a paranormal investigator, but you can't talk to the dead. Okay, well... Let's see if we can do some tests on him. Can we take his blood? Oh, we can. Sweet. Since you see no physical evidence relating to the cause of the death on the body, you decide to take a blood sample. Can we fingerprint him? Now, you don't think that offer would be appreciated! Ben, that's a little ridiculous. Oh, a banner. Alright, that was fascinating. I think that's all you can really do in here. So, just take his blood sample, then leave. Ben, please leave. Oh.
Oh, there he is. Have you finished the purification ritual? Why does he not speak?
He's taken a vow of silence, but I'm sure he's performed the rite.
I see. Well, I thank you for your help, Miss Wilkins.
Not a problem. Goodbye. Well, that was an interesting plan. Did you find anything out? No, not really, but I took a blood sample from the husband's body. I'm hoping there might be something in his blood that will give us some leads. Good work. From talking to the widow, I found out that her husband pretty much died without warning, and he was apparently an avid collector of rare swords. Well, that's interesting. Interesting. We may have to come back and talk with her more in depth. For now, I think we should head back to Osaka before it gets any later. Alright, let's go. I'm kind of surprised that Alice thinks it's cool that we got a blood sample from a dead man through tricking his widow, but it's not okay to steal flowers from a grave with no corpse in it. Oh, look, it's Mary again.
I was starting to wonder when you were going to show up.
Oh, that's the wrong voice. Mary, what are you doing out of the grave?
It was too uncomfortable in there. I needed a change of scenery.
You know, you still look amazing, for being dead, that is.
Save the flattery, Ben. It's too late for that now.
I miss you, Mary. Not a day goes by that I'm not reminded of you somehow.
Yes, I know. I wish things could have been different too, but life isn't always convenient like that, is it?
It's just hard, you know?
Hard? Don't tell me what is and isn't hard, Ben. I'm dead. Every day is difficult. Did you really think it was going to be a walk in the park when you decided to go on your little ghost hunts?
To be honest, I don't know. I guess I just wanted an excuse to travel and maybe have some interesting experiences along the way.
Well, you had better think long and hard about whether you want to stay on this career path, Ben. Believe me when I tell you that things are not going to get any easier.
But I made some good friends. Simon and Alice are willing to help me out.
Oh, Ben, we have so much to learn.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not the one who can tell you. Anyway, you should probably be waking up soon. Don't you have some ghosts to catch?
It's been a long time since I've done Mary's voice. Jeez. Well, we made it to day 3, sure enough. Let's see what awaits us this time. Good morning, Simon. Has Alice come by yet? Hi, Ben. Yeah, she came by the room early this morning and told me she was going back to Osaka. She said she wanted to interview some locals and see if she could learn anything new. Oh, I see. Listen, Ben, is everything okay? I noticed you were sleeping kind of fitfully last night. I was? Oh, yeah, that was nothing. Well, you know, if there's anything you need to talk about... I guess... Well, we'll have to talk about him in the next video, since it's just about, looks like 14 minutes now. So, let's tell Simon of our problems next time, and until then, goodbye for now.